if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel
Greetings, comrades! This is unofficially Caleb, back with another Dwarf Fortress video. And once again, we are going to Modular. See what my stupid ass dwarves are up to. Mainly just running back and forth between stockpiles and just doing random stuff. Okay, a bit of lag because, you know, it needs time to like get everything up and running. So I struck some tetrahedrite. Alrighty. So, who is this? Whose room is this? This is, cause I know it's not the child's. Isn't this the mayor's? Hold on. Oh, whose is this again? Monom. Let me check. High Aquamarine. If it doesn't work, that was very satisfying. Yeah. Why is that child sleeping in this guy's bed? That's not his bed. Is this child insane? Wait, he's a noble, right? No? Okay. A bit laggy, there's still a lot of stuff going on around here. He's going to become a cat. He's ended a mandate. I struck Bloodstone, awesome. And yeah, not too much going on right now. I'm still setting up some more bedrooms. And a few videos ago we dug into this little mushroom cavern. And in turn we discovered another cavern system, which I need to keep a close eye on. Because, well, there's a entrance right here that leads to that cavern section. And this, I spawned lava here by the way because I was bored. And this is where we start encountering forgotten beasts. They're basically massive randomly generated creatures that are not easy to kill. So let's hope we don't get one too soon. I mean, I have a good military. They can definitely handle it. I just don't want them, you know, causing a ruckus too soon. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, like I said, if I'm going to start doing Dwarf Fortress videos, a Bronze Colossus came and wiped out my entire fort. By the way, sorry if you hear the fan in the background. I'm trying to cool off. It's starting to warm up around here. It's like 93 degrees right now. And yeah, it's going to be 90s all week, so yeah. As far as I'm concerned, summer's already here. And yeah, it's been a nice week. I've been on vacation, and yeah, I got some more videos out, of course. But I'm maybe doing some spring cleaning around the house. You know, cleaning the kitchen and bathrooms. You know, repairing some worn-out mortar on the side of my house, and just keeping the store, the house nice and clean. Almost that store, because well, I work as a janitor. I keep that store clean too. And yeah, they definitely missed me at work, but I'll be back next week. In a few days, I mean. And yeah, I'll be cleaning the messes the other guys couldn't do, because those guys couldn't find a tree if they were in a jungle. What's this? A human caravan from Trident has arrived. Their wagons have bypassed your inaccessible site. It is perfectly accessible, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother adding stuff to the there, because we got plenty in there already. I got plenty of gold stuff, so that's what I'm gonna be giving them. I'll try to get rid of some of this excess stuff here. So anyway, these Evercade Alphas, man, they're great desk decorations, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, fully functional arcades with the built-in games plus the additional Evercade carts I have, which I have another one coming later. It should come later today, actually. So as of this video's recording, it's not here yet. As well as my little Switch arcade dock, definitely be doing an unboxing and assembly of that. That's gonna be really cool. Having another little arcade in the corner of my desk. Like, you gotta get much more man cave than this. Just gotta make sure my switch cable's there. Yes. Yeah, it should reach there, definitely. Okay, nothing on diplomacy. Solo Cook has been elected mayor. Okay, so mayor. This is the broker. Military commander. So mayor. So this guy is no longer a mayor, so we're going to give this a so. This is going to be the mayor's quarters. There we go. And whoever that fish worker is, go back to one of the regular rooms, which is still great, so they can't bitch about it. Oh wait, auto assigned a holder of role. Oh, I could do this. It could be a lot easier. Okay, so mayor. There we go. No, not the monarch. And I guess I can auto-assign these. I wasn't aware you could, auto-assign stuff. Okay, broker. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier. Well, one of the cool things about DIA, yeah, it has cheat features and stuff, which you've seen me use already. But it makes assigning like rooms and stuff a lot easier. It makes it's a lot easier to assign like tombs to individual people. Okay, that's also a broker. This is, I believe that's a captain of the guard, isn't that? Oh, let me see. Yeah, I don't know what high aquamarine is, but yeah. Now, it's mainly the nobles, like, you know, the mayor, you know, the count or countess, captain of the guard, you know, those are people who need to fancy. I believe the champion, too. I should probably assign a dungeon master. In fact, let's do that. Legendary schemer. Uvash, I guess you'll be a... Yeah, he needs the fancy shit, too. But you know what? Since the dungeon's right here, I'm going to make his quarters nearby. We'll just, yeah, just call us down here, and then we'll get the dungeon master his own quarters. You know, fancy. Oh, might as well. This is auto assigned to Baron Count Duke. Well, I think this go to Monarch. Let's go to the Baron for the time being. And once we become a monarchy, they'll go to the Monarch. Let's make sure I didn't mess it up here. Okay, still good. Now I gotta make stuff for the Dungeon Master, which has nothing to do with that old EA game on the PC and that crappy mobile game released many years later. We don't speak of that. Still vomit on the floor. What the hell? Oh yeah, who doesn't have a room yet? Here, let's pause it real quick and... Yeah, the caravan hasn't arrived yet. I want to talk about inaccessible sight. It's in plain sight. You can see it. Yeah, just going through all the bedrooms here, see which one has been assigned. Because I guess they elected a new mayor. Okay, let's see. Okay, these are empty. Yeah, still need to furnish these bedrooms, but... Let's see, who doesn't have a bedroom? Guess it's barred here. Well, I guess those already have a bedroom assigned, so... Alright. Okay. You know, I should probably move the trade depot up here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, since I have a lot of stuff, I'm going to stop the recording here and then restart it once this is done loading. So give me a minute, or like 20. Okay, no joke, that took about 17 minutes to load. Because again, I have so much stuff. But I plan to fix that, so we're going to give away some stuff actually. Okay, breastplates. Okay, we don't need these regular breastplates. These regular mirrors, we have adamantine stuff now, so you know what? And with this leather armor, we don't need no leather armor. And armor stands, we'll keep those. Adamantine backpacks. Bags, barrels. Gold barrels, jeez. Okay, gold. I'm not gonna away all my gold bars, just a good wealth of them. You know, I want some of this to go to, you know, the good people, not the elves, because screw the elves. Okay, beds. We have plenty of beds. Steel blocks. Kind of want to keep those. Body parts. Yeah, boulders. Yeah, give those away. Gold chests. Bracelets. We'll give them some, you know, good old bracelets and stuff. I did need to tear down the other Drake Depot, though. So I'll probably get to that here in a minute. Okay. Coins. Give him some coin. You have plenty of that. See, the humans I'm cool with. Other doors definitely cool with. The elves. Ugh. I saw if one more diplomat bitches might cut down trees. I haven't cut down a single tree this season. If they venture me cutting up trees one more time, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send a few of my squads and just invade one of our villages. Yeah, not too much in terms of new games to play right now. Still waiting for Battlefield 6 Season 3. That should come in a few days. Getting back into Warframe. And also, I've been I'm in the process of copying the ROMs on my Sonicon card from a Raspberry Pi. I'm going to try to move over to RetroArch, so I try to play them that way. Hopefully that'll vastly improve the quality of my retro game videos. I just hope I can get the marquees to work. Marquees, not the like the backgrounds, because I kind of like those. You know, we'll keep the dolomite. We'll give them the clay stones. So many grates. I'm gonna give a few grates away too. And some hatch covers. God, I have so much shit. I need to get rid of it. Keep the mechanisms. Large gems, not too many of those, but plants. You know, I have so many of these. Let's give some of these away too. You know, it's not just gems and treasures I'm giving away. You know, give them useful stuff. This is barely putting a dent on my reserves, so you know what? Rings, give them some rings. Keep that adamantine ring though. Give that to the eventual monarch. I believe they mentioned scepters they needed. I have steel shields. I'll keep the shields. Splints, statues. I can't really give away statues because, well, they're too heavy. I give them like 2 or 3 and they'll be overweight. Give away some tables too. I'm not sure all this is gonna fit in the thing. Okay, so it's showing all the stuff I have here. I think that'll do. Okay, now we're gonna have to get rid of this depot. Merchants are present. Well, okay, well, we'll keep this one for now. But then after the merchants leave, we'll destroy this depot, and we'll just use the other one, the surface. Yeah, there they are, right there. I don't know if they're going to this one. I don't think they are. Actually, you know what I'll do? If another diplomat bitches up me cut down the trees, the next elven caravan that comes is gonna get slaughtered. I'll just kill the caravan and just take all their goods. That should just closer and closer to an elf war. There may be hundreds of them, but a few dwarves with adamantine gear, oh boy. It's Thermopylae all over again. Even if we go down, we're taking a bunch of those bastards with us. Yeah, they're going to the other one. we'll just use that one. Once that's done, we'll just destroy that depot, and we'll use this one up here. Okay, merchants arrived are unloading their goods. I'm just keeping on my Amazon thing. As of this video's upload, it still hasn't arrived. So once it arrives, after my Dwarf Fortress video, I'll upload this little unboxing video. It won't be until at least 4 or 4:30, so I got time. It's like 3:05 right now. Okay, broker requested. Alrighty, let's see what you guys got. Oh wait. Did they move all the stuff? Okay, hold on, I'm at the move the stuff back over here, so give me a minute. Okay, so now there's a much faster way to move some excess stuff from my inventory. I just go to Control T to do the move tray goods, and anything that's already in a tray depot, I can move those to here. I'm keeping this one here though, because once this is done, I'll once these merchants leave, I'm gonna destroy this tray depot and we'll just use that one up there. There's still a bunch of dead animals up here. What's wrong with these damn dwarves? And they're vomiting all over the place and they're just leaving random stuff all over the floors. Let's see. We're getting a lot of bards. Mayor's band extracts certain goods. Baron Consort is visiting. Okay. What's this? Miguel needs 1 gold bars. Well, where's that cheat workshop? Okay, this is for us. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can trade now. Adamantine cloth. I have a lot of that, so you know what? Here. Give you all some coin. If I can select it. There we go. And give you all some adamantine cloth. Look at that value! Jesus. Let's see what you have. Let's see. I guess we'll take some of these. Take some of these. Get some meat. Some fish. Some plants. Might be excessive getting all this food, but you know, I got a little variety other than pigtails and cave wheat. Some cheese. I guess we'll get one of these. And there you go. How's that for a trade? But yeah, once they leave, I'm going to get rid of this tray depot, and we'll use this one instead. I'm not sure what we'll do with the goods. I'm sure they'll probably, like, they'll be left on the ground, they can just move them to the new depot. I'm not sure how that works. But everything keeping the humans happy, that's for sure. The elves, though, different story. I promise you, the next diplomat that bitches about us cutting down trees, that's gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back. That's gonna be what's gonna maybe really go ham on these damn elves. Smoky quartz, alright. Okay, so... Okay, they're still digging over here. They're vomiting all over the place. I don't know why. Limonite. I thought that was gold. But yeah, once they finish doing this, I'll start setting up the Dungeon Master's stuff. And he'll pretty much be the keeper of this place here. And yeah, it's just going to be adamantine as well. Because why not? All that adamantine cloth. I'll put a smile on anyone's face. That's so much of it, I might as well do something with it. Okay, so who's... Okay, that's the Countess, Captain of the Guard. Okay, this goes to the Mayor. This will be for the military commanders. What's this? 8 board jewels, visiting soldiering. Sure. And let's give this boy a bedroom. And boy, do I have plenty of them. And plenty more to go around. Well, hopefully if I get to the right interface, that might help. Okay. These are occupied. Ah, here's an empty one. Okay. Oh, that's a Baron Consort. Well, you know what? This is still good bedroom, so you know he can have that. So, why are they puking all over my floor? What the hell? What's this? Need souls soldiering? Sure. Let's go ahead and give him a bedroom. Surprised how much our fortress has grown. Human crossbowman. 1 star the other drowsy units. Horse. Why is there a horse in the frickin' hospital? And why is he not in the pasture? Another. I don't want to save. Another. I guess it's a rabbit or something. Says it. Why is there a horse down here? She was irritated when hungry. Go to the pasture then. You know what? I think this horse will do better as meat. I would never eat horse meat though. I'm sure it tastes good, but I don't know. The idea of eating horse just doesn't sit well with me. Same thing, kangaroo. If you watch Tasting History with Max Miller, you'll be familiar with it. He said it tastes like dirt. And it's expensive too, so like, no way, I'm good. I wouldn't mind eating buffalo meat. Yeah, it's more expensive, but it's quote-unquote healthier than, like, ground beef. I just hope I don't make me... I just hope I don't get too much uric acid there. I don't want kidney stones. This is, a starving baby llama. Can you, please get this, damn goat to the pasture? There's a huge pasture over here. These dwarves, I swear. That reminds me. There's still a, that bird lady up here. I don't like, I'm curious. Dwarf Fortress. Assigning new people to your fort. Helps if I can spell. God damn. Let's see. Assign jobs. Well, that says like other dwarves, but like let's do with DF hack. Okay, I'm not sure if this will work on other entities, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Make citizen. I don't know if that's a command, but we'll try it. It's not a recognized command. Okay, fort mode. Clearline entity you want to assign as a, let's see. No. Force join DF hack. Let me see this. I guess make own. One should not compare betray any feeling. Did that work? A citizen. She's part of my fort now! Hell yeah! A bird lady! So if I get too freaky with the or other dwarves, there'll be some weird ass babies. But can you imagine flying dwarf soldiers? Oh man. Okay. And you know what? Since bird ladies are awesome. Oh, where is she? That is so cool. Use a DF hack to assign like random people to my fort. That's awesome. Here you go. And even though you are not a dwarf, I am going to bless you with the breath of Armok. Welcome to my fort. How awesome is that? We have a citizen kestrel lady that can fly. I shit you not, she's been sitting on that tree branch for the last 3 or 4 videos, not doing anything. But you know what? She is now a citizen, and I am happy to have her on board. So awesome, bird lady. And there's still there's a starving goat now. Yeah, let's go and find that lady again. See what she's up to. You know what would be really cool? I got into an argument with Cole. I take offense. She felt insulted after getting into an argument. And you'll get over it. Hi. It's just 4. She just... I guess because it's black and white stuff, it means like flying up and down and stuff. She's interested after watching her performance. Hell yeah, man! I have a. Oh, who's this? Akir Wolf Woman Spearman. You know what? Welcome to the fort, Akir Bumalgungash, Worried Flare, Wolf Woman Spearman. She's also a lady. How cool is this? I have a bird lady and a wolf lady. Where's the room? This is awesome. Wait, where's the bird lady's room? Oh, here it is. Okay. Bird lady and wolf lady. Hoping they get along. I saw a human recite realms, the fool laughs, in the beginning at the Diamond Oats. It's interesting. The Council of Twisting, former member. Now she's part of the Copper Bells. Again, how awesome is that? A bird woman and a wolf woman. Enjoy your stay at Knife Club. Now we're Metropolis. We have a lot of wealth here. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the gold bars. Wait, did I already stop it? Oh no, okay. Okay, we're going on gold. So what's this? Unconscious. She's uneasy after being able to pray to her for too long. Okay, you with the Fabulous Confederation. Yeah. Wolfwoman Miner has returned. What do you mean returned? You're part of my fort now. I put on an exceptional item. It pleases me. Tiny amphibian that lives in the trees. He's far away from the trees. Probably die in like 5 seconds because I always see a dead freaking frog in the middle of the floor here. And there's still dead animals out here. Why are these dwarves not cleaning up these things? See, that's been there for like the last 10 videos and it's still there. Ay ay ay. These dwarves, man, I swear. I did mention last video I was going to first these bedrooms, so let's go and do that. Just so there's something going on in this video. And just use closest material. I'm just used to doing it manually. I'm sure there's a fast way to do this, but if I see like a lizard woman come here, I'm assigning her to the fort as well. Again, I'm okay with elves as long as they don't bitch about me cutting down trees. If they bitch about me cutting down trees, they're getting adamantine axe right to the jugular. Now you see a cat lady. How come there's no bird, like, avian race in Elder Scrolls? That would be awesome. Not too many fantasy universes have, like, bird people. You know, it's so cool, like, you know, bipedal birds, like, you know, with human arms that can fly, and, like, imagine how deadly that'd be in a battlefield. No one would dare mess with them. They'd be such skilled warriors. They probably wouldn't be adept at magic, but... you know, every race has gotta have its pros and cons, you know? So I got a little itch on my side here. Oh, by the way, that Street Fighter Arcade Alpha, I did play some Street Fighter on it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I cannot play fighting games with an arcade stick. I know that's crazy. I know, like, arcade sticks, you know, it's like a concept that they're made for fighting games, but I'm just so used to using a controller. I can't do a Hadouken with the arcade stick. It's possible, but I just can't do it. That's so. As an experiment, I tried out my Hori Fight Pad for the Xbox. Works great. I can pull off special builds like there's no tomorrow. I did have to assign buttons to it so it'll work properly, but I managed to do it. Like I said, I'm surprised I'm actually surprised it works. Because there are a lot of third-party controllers and only some of them work at the arcades. And thankfully that was one of them. The button assignments are a little weird though, because with the Hori controller, yeah, for the Arcade Alpha, L1 and R1 are assigned as heavy punch and kick, but on the controller here, the two extra face buttons are right bumper and right trigger. So it's kind of weird to send them that way, but it works. Oh, by the way, let me check something real quick. That bird lady. Let's see, it says... okay, it says, Axeman Sword. Okay, that's good. Oh, we got some migrants, too! I was not aware of that. Awesome, our fort's growing in... in more ways than one. I'm not sure why she's flashing... though, but... that means she's, like, going up and down, but... because she's a bird lady flying, but... I don't know. But I want a bird lady in my fort. And that's cool. I'm able to, like... I could see, like, a certain entity that I could immediately assign to my fort that make own command. But seriously, having a bird lady, how cool is that? Who wouldn't want a bird lady in their fort? Oh boy. Yeah, I had a little trip to Cabela's earlier. One of my nephews got a 380 pistol. A Ruger LCP. It's like my LCP, but mine's trimmed to 9mm. His is in 380. He chose 380 because it's a better self-defense round. And ain't too bad a price too, $329. While I was there, I got a few snacks, because it's been a good minute since I used my Cabela's card. So I got some pork rinds, a little big jar of party mix, as well as a few bags of what's called bass bites, which if you have beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's, that's pretty much what they are. Which is a good thing because they're good. It like tastes like a pancake, or like corn pops, but better. That's the best I can describe. Corn pops, but better. They sell beaver nuggets on Amazon. It's like $15 a bag. Like, Jesus. Might as well just go to Buc-ee's myself, but the closest Buc-ee's I have is in Amarillo. And it's like an hour drive. Like, I ain't going there just for a few snacks. I don't care how good they are. We are getting another HEB. It's kind of cool because the other one we have is far away from here. Going through all that traffic, plus it's always crowded over there, so it's like, well, let's go through and make it another one. And it's just somewhat closer to my house. It's probably still be crowded as shit. Because HEB is a bigger grocery chain than United. At least as far as Texas-based grocery markets are concerned. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think that's a good amount of bedrooms for now, don't you think? But the next fort I make, they're going easy on the overpowered stuff. I'll still make it, just like nowhere near this ridiculous level. And then we'll make some doors, and then we'll check out the new people. I'm making the roads. I'll assign the bedrooms in the next, or assign the bedroom zones in the next video. Oh boy. You know what would be really cool? This is something I thought about prior to making this video. If I made my own tabletop arcade and put it like in the kitchen or dining room, so that way if anyone wants to like play arcade games and stuff in there, they can. Pretty cool when you're like waiting for something to cook or whatever, and you don't feel like firing up the Xbox. Oh, excuse me. I could theoretically do it because I pretty just need a Raspberry Pi, which I have. My other one on the TV. I used to get the actual tabletop arcade kit, which is basically the actual arcade unit pieces, and I had to buy the switches and the sticks and of course the monitor. See who we got. Babies. Okay, new arrivals. A soap maker, a weaver, an animal caretaker, a potash maker, a gem setter, a carpenter, and a trader. Okay. And I guess a few more chillins. What is that turkey thing about the migrants? A poult. Anyway, I meant to press this. Wait, I already have. Well, let's fill these up first, and I'll assign new bedroom zones. Okay. Carpenter. Caretaker. Yeah, the next wave of migrants, immediately assigned to a military. Still vomiting all over the place. Ay caramba. Well, this has been a pretty sort of eventful video. Finally figured out how to mass move stuff to trade depots and stuff, and they're still adding stuff to it. But yeah, this will be the main depot once all said and done. We'll be leaving soon. Hope you enjoy my goods. I hope you enjoy having them as much as I enjoyed making them. Yeah. Got some more migrants. I assigned a bird lady and a wolf lady to my fort through unofficial means. But hey, if it works, it works. And yeah, I guess the next video I'll just destroy this trade depot and we'll use the other one. And now we got another baby, so I might as well give him a room. There you go. Aren't I a good god of blood? Anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. You have a good day.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it. All the searching, pain is never really